Hello guys. Today we want us to look at the changing the GitHub user account. Okay, it's very dicey. Sometimes can give you issues. Okay, so we need to what we're gonna do today is what use this code. Okay, then currently we are logged in as what good do micro projects. So our let's look at that. Here you have good do micro projects. So I want us to update our projects and use another account, which is um what's the name, is going to be let's call it manotech projects. Manotech projects. Okay, so that this in project, so that this in the email will be manotech projects at gmail.com. Okay, so let's get that. Manotech projects, yeah. So that's what we're gonna do today. So first thing to do is what, let's create our project. Okay, so let's go to desktop here and then create a project. Let's call this project git it project. Then what to do? Then let's go to let's go to it. Our command line. Then let's see. I need this code. Okay, this code here. What's the name? Yeah, create an SGS app. Now copy that. Then we'll paste it there. No, sorry. First, let's go to that folder. Okay. So cd or desktop. Then inside desktop, we locate the folder, which is what git project. So cd git cd git project. Yeah. So now we are in git project. So we can now paste Nest.js. Nest.js. Because now we can now create a Nest.js app. Okay. So let's enter. Okay. So when I click OK, let's take the default. So now that installation is complete, what do we do? We go to our VS Code. The VS Code is loaded. Now let's load the page, our project into the VS Code. Open folder. Go to desktop. Then Git project. Also something like that. Yeah. We'll open it. Then we take my app. So that is that. Load it. And then open save. Well, let's close the welcome. Close. this augment to and get the terminal. Good. Now we can run our application using npm run dev. npm run dev. Good. It's ready. So let's go to the port 3000 localhost. Good. Good. My app is ready. So what do we do next? We need to install Git. Okay, and to do that, let's go to the Git website. Let's say what Git download. There's yeah. You go to Git. They'll download it according to your machine. Okay. I'm using Windows Server 64. Good. It's downloaded. Let's check that size. 67 MB. Good. Download is complete. Let's install it. So click what? One. Admin privileges. Yes. I think this you can cancel the second one. Let's check. Okay. So what do we do? Just install. I've already installed it already, so I wouldn't do that again. So that is that. Installation is complete. Now how do we check if we have it? Is it set up? Yes. How do we check if we have it? We need to go to the command line. Then what? We type what? Git -v. Yeah. You can see we have the version here, which installed what 2.49. So we are okay with Git now. So what do we do next? Next, we need to check the Git status. Okay. So let's say Git status. Git status. Wait, let me check the code again. Git gh hot status. Tell you who is the account in the Git. Okay. So let's do that. Good. So at the moment we have what? Github micro projects. So you want to change these Github micro projects to what? To Manotech projects. Okay. So how do we do that? First, we need to log in into GitHub as what? Manotech project. So let's go to GitHub and do the login. So this is my GitHub page. Currently, I'm logged in as what? Github micro project. So I want to ask to go to log out and log in as what? Manotech project. So let's do that. Sure. Sign out. Good. Sign out. I'm going to sign in again as to what? Manotech projects. Okay, let's do that. Manotech. Good. So we have logged in as what? Manotech project. So likewise, we need to do Same to the Git. Because when we go back to the Git, our destination is what? It's good do macro project. So we need to log in as what? Manotech project. So how do we do that? Let's check our code. We need to what? Log out. Let's copy that. Say, okay, log out. Good. To log out as Monotech project. Now we need to log in. That's what Monotech project. That's what is the code? Login, linking. I get this it gh up login. So we will do that too. Good. Then it says what? Where do you want to use GitHub? Yeah. GitHub HTTPS. Good. Authenticate with GitHub credentials. Yes. Then what? Login with a browser. Yes. Okay, I'll give you a code that we use to log in the browser. So let's what do we do? Press enter to open. Okay, so let's enter, open the browser for us. Then what's happening here? Device activation. Yes, continue. Let's put the code there and copy the code. Then I paste it. Then we continuize. Sorry, we do that. Authorize. So that is that. Congratulations. We are all set. So let's check it. So logged in as what? Manotech project. You see that, guys? So that is that. If I check GH status again to tell us what, it's now Manotech project. So now we can now go back to the GitHub and create come here repository. Let's call it let's create one repository and call it let's call it Mano. Okay, Mano. Okay, so that is that. Great. So it's created. This is what we have been given. Okay, I have to add a new repository on the command line. So the first thing to do is what? Git init. So we go to our project. This is our project. Okay, we start to just go to apply the latest later. Okay, so where were we? Let's create a new terminal to handle it. So I create a new terminal here. So what do we do? It says what? Git image. So let's paste it in. No. Git it. So okay. So now we have our Git in it. So next thing to do is what? We go back to the. So next is what? Git add. But the Git add, we are not adding only a README. We need all the code to the GitHub page. So we add what dot space and what dot. So git add dot. So that is that. The next, let's go check what to do next. Next, we need to commit. So git commit this. Okay, copy it and paste it there. Git commit. We're done. Next thing is work. Let's check it out. Git branch main. Good. Let's go to the next one. Everything is here is the same. Just that only the add one that we add dot. So let's add the git remote. Go there. That added next. We check the listed again. Now we need to push it. So over here, we say that push. Okay. So I click enter. This one. Okay, good. So now it has been pushed to the GitHub. So what next? Let's check it out. Let's check the GitHub app and see. Okay. Yeah, let's check out the repository. GitHub. Okay, we have a manual here. Let's click it. We can see, guys, we have the code over here. So that is done, guys. So next, what I would like us to do is to what? To update the what? The repository, okay? So how do you do that? You want to update your code. You've updated your code on GitHub there, but you need to what? Push it to GitHub, okay? So that is the second code over there. When you go to check it out, but no problem. I have it on there. Listen. What we're gonna do is what? Use this one. Use this code. Guess this it. The updates. So for instance, I want to update. I've updated the code. Let me do some updates with the code. You see what I'm talking about. Let me just add the file to it over here. So that the file I used, you also have the same file in case you want it. This is the file that I just used to teach. Okay. It's not really organized, but clearly that's the idea of what I'm trying to say. So let's save it. Let's save the file. I'm going to save as desktop. Desktop and there was Git. What's my project? Git project. Git's projects. Come on. I get it. Then let's open it. Let's go to public. Oh no, let's create our own file over there. Create new folder and call it file. Okay. So inside the file, let me call it what? File. Okay. So we can now save it. So it has been saved in our project. Let's check it out. You can see when I come back here, you see a file here. When you click it, you see the file here. I click it, you see all the file that we have here. So now we have updated our project. So we need to update our code to GitHub. So how do we do that? You go back towards the add. The git add. Oh, come on. This is the git add. Good. Then we commit. So now the commit is what? Let me do this here so that we use that. So the next one is got git commit. So let's make it what? File added. So I just make it file added. So I just copy that. Then I paste it here. File added. Good. Done. Next is what? Let's check it again. That's what? Git push. So copy the push tool. Okay. So that has been pushed to GitHub. Let's check if it's there. I go to GitHub. I refresh the page. Do you see file? Cool. So that is that, guys. Thank you so much for sticking through. Please don't forget to do good. Catch you the next one. Peace.